many of us may end up with sweet potatoes in our cupboards that start to sprout like this. And of course the tubers start to go a bit hollow after they get a bit old and start sprouting. But did you know you can grow a whole new sweet potato plant from just one of these little sprouts, which are called slips? A lot of experienced gardeners are aware that you can actually pull off these slips, place them in some water, and they will grow roots. So I thought I would show you how that occurs today, because I have sweet potatoes in a few different stages of growth. This is the original sweet potato starting to sprout. You can literally just pull off the slips like so. Just break them off at the base and you'll end up with just a piece like this. Next step is to put them in some water. So here we have a couple of sweet potato slips that have been in a glass of water for a week or two, and as you can see, they've developed roots, they've sprouted proper leaves rather than just little tiny leaf bits on the actual original slip. And this one will do exactly the same thing once I put it in that water and leave it there. Now, what do you do after your sweet potatoes start to grow roots? Well, that's when you plant them. And I have a sweet potato a bit further along here, which I have planted into a pot. Now, after I've planted into a pot, the leaf growth has, expanded, and it is starting to grow really well. But sweet potatoes, because they do get very large, if you can imagine, this is the original sweet potato. You can see that this pot I have is clearly not large enough to grow a big sweet potato like this. So my plan for later on, once this little plant gets a little bigger, is to transplant this sweet potato plant and all its roots to a larger pot. If you grow these in the ground, you should be aware that they can travel great distances underground, and the leaf growth can be prolific enough to just cover your whole garden bed. So if you didn't want an overgrown garden bed and an invasive root system of sweet potatoes growing, I would suggest growing these in containers instead of directly in the ground.